What is going on YouTube? Hater back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, I have some good news in regards to these cryptocurrencies. Yesterday, the S&P 500 broke through a pretty solid resistance level that we've had on the market for quite some time now. You can see, and I'll just jump to the weekly here, that the market has had some pretty solid supports drawn out that would pretty much gauge the low points that we swing to. Now, currently, we dropped a total of, you can see the first drop was right here. This is a little lower at 20% here, but right dead center in the middle, or right below the moving average, sorry, we're right at 20% of a correction. This yellow line is 22%, then we have a 24, 25, and then a 32, which would probably be the lowest point we move to. Now, we've noticed here that there's potential for a double bottom on the weekly charts here, which you can see right now, 1 and then 2, causing a reversal. But you can see we're currently bouncing off this support, which is a good sign. Fingers crossed that this is the lowest point we move to. Markets are starting to bounce off this. Typically, we don't fall that much lower than support. I mean, yeah, we have done it in the past year. I mean, this is a fluke. We have fallen like 20% before, but typically we stay above it. I mean, for the entirety of the market, we can go back all the way to like, except 08, 09, which was horrible. You can see here, we typically just kind of stay, we dip below it not that often, and it's for a very short period of time. And it's not that long of a drop here. And then this drop was pretty substantial, 20% here. But you can see we're already below the support right now, and hopefully it's the recovery that we need. Now, yeah, it's of course possible we could fall even lower and make it a 17% drop. But currently we're at like 6% below here in its entirety. And you can see we're bouncing off the support, which is a good sign. If we can continue to swing up, and I think what really will push us to the upside here is a few things. A, second quarter GDP, which we're looking for. If that's a negative, we're in a confirmed recession. And two, we need to see how June, July, August, September, or at least those 3 months, June, July, August, inflation rates are, while basis points are rising. When the federal fund rate is going up and we see the inflation rate going down, the Feds can slow down on their inflation rate raising, which is a good sign. But so far, we're acting pretty, positively, bouncing off support, which typically we don't become oversold that often on daily and weekly charts here. So we're holding support well, bouncing off this. Hopefully that's it. Fingers crossed. We're going to keep saying this until the bottom is actually in. But we've recovered fairly nicely. We're above support here. I just hope that we just consolidate. We act so aggressive in these movements here. I'm looking for just some sort of consolidation like this. Regardless, we broke through support or resistance here, which is a good sign. Hopefully we could just kind of stagnate like this, but this has allowed cryptocurrency like Bitcoin to start to correct upwards. It allowed XRP to break through its resistance here, which is extremely exciting, and I believe we could be catching on to this run to the upside early, which we'll talk about in a second, because this is a good buying opportunity. It's a really good buying opportunity for XRP. And then we have Ethereum, which is also starting to skew upwards. So I kind of have an idea as to what's going to happen here. So we are going to be talking about all of this in a minute with you guys. With that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, super quick before we dive into today's video, first off, thank you guys so much for watching my video on my new finance channel the other day, a video I posted 3 days ago. We got 1.2K views on a channel I just started 4 weeks ago. So thank you guys so much for the support. I just dropped a new video yesterday, as you guys can see here, how to be a millionaire on a low income. There's a lot of interesting topics and key points and examples mentioned in this video here. I highly recommend you guys check it out if you're curious about finance or looking for something else to do while these markets are down. That's why I started this channel. Markets are down. People aren't as hot on the topic of crypto right now, which I get. So this is a way to, leverage and move with the markets here, because if you're falling off and you're just focused on one market, you're going to miss out on other opportunities here. So definitely make sure to check this out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to watch this video if you haven't already. But with that being said, diving into the technical analysis, you can see here our markets confirmed a very nice run to the upside. We said in a video yesterday that it looked like history was repeating. We had a lot of this consolidation here. If you watch yesterday's video, you can see like this. We figured this is about what we're going to see. And there's a good chance this is what we're going to see here. We could very easily be moving like this to the upside here. It's a very big chance that we're going to consolidate like that, and then once again a decision will be made, either a dump or a reversal here. But regardless, it's nice to see that XRP broke through its resistance here, and we're actually seeing volume swing to the upside. We're getting a little worried that we wouldn't see any movement and we would just trend sideways until Bitcoin and these other cryptos started to head higher. So Bitcoin at 21K, which really isn't much, it is allowing the price of XRP to swing up higher too. I'm not buying into XRP just yet, but we are this close to buying in. What I'm looking for is confirmation above this resistance right here. If we can break through 37 cents, I'll buy in for a long position here. Regardless, we'll probably have a lot of problems at 45 cents as resistance, but I'll take the leap. Confirming if we just close right above here, I can capitalize on a 9% run to 45%, and then if we can break through that, we'll already have a position in for a potential swing to 56 cents. Regardless, we always move back up to the moving average, and because we're below this moving average, and we've been below this moving average for so long, we've been below it for a total of, let me just draw it out for you guys, broke through it here. We've been below the moving average for 80 days now. There's a chance, at least on the daily, that we're going to swing back up to the moving average here. So it's very healthy and normal for the price of XRP and all the cryptos to swing back up to like 53 cents here, especially since we just confirmed a bearish break on a descending fractal we've been trading in for 88 days, for 3 months. So there's a big chance now we're going to start to see some swings to the upside, which is definitely a good sign. So positions are going to be entered very soon. Today's Friday. So hopefully we closed below today. Granted, today had a big run this morning here, which is exciting. So we'll see how today closes. Maybe over the weekend we'll buy in if we can confirm getting above this sideways channel here, this price ceiling. But carrying on, you can see Ethereum is also trading pretty darn well within its descending fractal. We're not out of it just yet, and we need that confirmation. XRP is not going to really take off until Bitcoin and Ethereum break through this resistance here. But for Ethereum, we're starting to trend upwards, which is a good sign. Again, not really going to buy in just yet. I don't want to buy into something inside this just yet. I need to see us react and confirm breaking this downtrend here. If we can confirm closing above this, we close at like 1380. We close right here at 1400. We're buying in because I expect to see a full recovery up to about $2,200 very quickly. We're extremely oversold. Same thing with Bitcoin here. You guys should take advantage of that. Bitcoin is still stagnant. You can see even though we're starting to trend upwards like that, we're still in a sideways channel. Sideways channel, sideways channel. This is now the third sideways channel. History is still repeating. However, we could probably find some sort of chart here, maybe. Let's see what we're working with on the, we're on the hourly right now. Nah, I mean, maybe you could draw an uptrend if you really want to be nice with it. Then there is, a resistance clearly, like right here. There's clearly some sort of small ascending triangle. Yeah, for sure. There's definitely an ascending triangle in formation here, which is definitely a good sign. I might even be able to tweak it. Can we tweak it to a symmetrical triangle? Yes, we can. So we're forming some sort of symmetrical triangle due to break. You can see the the constriction that's happening within the Bollinger Bands. They were very wide originally, and now they're coming down. You can see like this. So this means we're getting tight to the end here, and a decision, as volume dies off, a decision is going to have to be made to either break up or to break down. So that's good news. We'll probably see a small movement today within Bitcoin, or tomorrow, the latest within Bitcoin here. But again, don't risk buying in. This is extremely aggressive. You could play it if you want to be an aggressive trader, vice versa. But wait, I'm waiting at least for resistance of this. Break through this, then I can buy in. Then I expect to see a pretty substantial run to the upside here, which is exciting. But that's pretty much it for the cryptos. We're waiting for the S&P to open. Opens in about a little less than an hour from the time of recording this. I'm hoping too that we can continue to start to scale up. Currently the markets are down a total of still 20%. So my account's probably down 17%. As I'm super aggressive in tech and stuff, but I've been buying. The last time I remember buying, we were, I believe it was here. I think I bought in here, in this. This is the last time I bought. So we've clearly fallen much lower, and I haven't bought in then, but I've been buying in on the way up too. So I've definitely bought in like here and here and here and here. and probably like these. I wish I could see my buying opportunities. I do get cost basis. I could probably figure it out, but regardless, markets look good. There's a good chance we'll see a subtle rebound. However, it's not going to be like that. I think at most like this, and we'll probably consolidate back down, something like that. So more so correction within a bull market, because we're not out of the bear market just yet. Otherwise, that's going to wrap up today's video. Definitely make sure to check out my new finance channel and the new videos. Subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.